everybody. Mrs. Robin, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. Well, we are in week 6 of all of our activities in Mrs. Robin's neighborhood. And in week 6, we are learning about growing and things that grow. What can you think of that grows? Can you name some things that grow? I can think of some. Let's see. I can think of animals and humans and flowers and plants and trees. All kinds of things grow. Insects and bugs and birds and people grow taller and they grow wider and they grow smarter and they grow bigger. You can grow things on a farm. You can grow, oh gosh, so many things I can think of. So growing is our theme. And if you go on to mrsrobbins.com, you will see all kinds of fun activities that you can do in week 6 about growing. And don't forget, week 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all have fun things in case you haven't done those yet too. But for today, right now, we are in Mrs. Robin's story time, as you can see. And I brought one of my special puppet friends. I brought Robin and her babies. Woo, one of her babies fell out again. And so we are going to read a story about all kinds of different animals that grow and the stages they grow through. Think of yourself. When you were born, you were a little tiny baby. Now how old are you? Maybe you're 5. Maybe you're a big 5-year-old getting ready to go to kindergarten, right? Or maybe you are 8 and you're really tall and you're getting really big and you get to do all kinds of things that you couldn't do when you were little, right? And your body changes as you grow. Maybe you're 11, a big 11-year-old, big muscles, and you're really smart, and maybe your voice is changing, right? If you're a boy. So there's a lot of different things that happen when people grow, and they go through stages. Animals go through stages too. And so the story I'm going to read is kind of neat because you can guess what the creature is in the story based on kind of the stages and clues that the animal goes through as it's growing. All right, so that's what we're going to do. But, oh, hold on. Oh, even my special guest, Robin, understands that Mrs. Robin keeps forgetting to sing the song. Can you sing it with me? All right, ready? The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Yeah, thank you. All right, Mama, go take care of your baby robins. Maybe we'll see a baby robin in our story. All right, I'm going to put down my birds and get my special reading glasses. Here they are. Ooh. Mr. Robin, better check them out. That's better. All right, now, here's a story I'm going to read with special permission from Scholastic Books because of our circumstances. We can read these kind of stories now to make sure that kids are still learning, yeah? All right, so guess what I'll be? A peephole book illustrated by Annie Axworthy. All right. Guess what I'll be? So you have to listen to the clues and figure it out. Guess what I'll be? This is me. I am called a tadpole. One day I'll have 4 webby feet, big bulging eyes, and I'll eat beetles, flies, and worms. What will I be? What do you think? Who knows? Do you know what a tadpole becomes? Did you listen to the clues? What kind of thing eats flies? And has big bulging eyes. Let's see what it is. See if you guessed it correct. I'll be a frog. Did you guess a frog? Mrs. Robin can read these words because they're big words. I don't need my glasses. I can't wait till I grow legs, says the little tadpole. Frogs live on the land and in the water. And it is spring, so you might hear, if you live near woods or water, you might hear a whole bunch of frogs singing songs and making noise now. Kind of fun, huh? All right, let's see what grows next in our story. What will I be? This is me. I'm called a chick. One day, I'll have 2 long, skinny legs, bright pink feathers, and a very large hooked beak. What do you think it could be? Pink feathers. There's not a lot of things out there that have feathers, first off. So it's probably some kind of a bird, right? And then pink, pretty good clue. Did you guess a flamingo? I'll be a flamingo. Pink is my favorite color. Flamingos turn pink because they eat so many pink prawns. That's a flower that flamingos eat. What will I be? This is me. I am called a caterpillar. One day I'll have long wavy feelers called antennae and big colorful wings, and I'll fly from flower to flower. What do you think it is? What kind of thing has wings and antennas and flies from flower to flower? So it must be some insect, because that's usually what goes on flowers. Do you know what a caterpillar turns into? I'll be a butterfly. The little caterpillar's flying looks fun. Butterflies get their food called nectar from flowers. Kind of like bumblebees too, yeah? They make honey. What will I be? This is me. I'm called a calf. One day I'll have 2 long tusks, wrinkly brown skin, and I'll swim in the sea. What will I be? What do you think this calf will turn into with those big long tusks in the ocean? Starts with a W. There's a hint for you. I'll be a walrus. And the little baby walrus says, I hope my tusks grow that big. Walruses live in large groups called herds. Walruses are huge. Big, big animals. What will I be? This is me. I'm called a grub. Ooh, that's a name. Grub. Like you're all grubby. One day I'll have 6 busy legs, a stripy body, and I'll make honey. Ooh, Mrs. Robin gave you a hint before if you were listening. What do you think? What is this grub going to turn into? What kind of thing do you know makes honey and has yellow and black stripes? Did you guess a bumblebee? A honeybee. I'll be a honeybee. I love honey. Bees make honey to feed their babies. Fly around from flowers and get nectar. They make the honey. Go back and take care of the queen bee, who makes the babies. Now we're all mixed up. Can you remember what will grow up to be? Caterpillar. 2. Did the caterpillar grow up to be a honeybee? No. What did the caterpillar grow up to be? Do you remember? Were you listening? A butterfly, yeah. Did the chick grow up to be a walrus? No. What did the chick grow up to be? Was it a flamingo? Did the grub grow up to be a flamingo? Well, no. We know that because the chick grew up to be a flamingo. So the grub grew up to be a honeybee. Did the calf grow up to be a frog? No. He grew up to be a walrus, yeah. And the tadpole, did he grow up to be a butterfly? No. He grew up to be a frog, right? Kind of neat story. Well, so that's the end of the story, but on mrsrobbins.com, you can go to the areas for week 6, and there's an activity in the learning lab for big and little kids. Big kids, you have to try to figure out what all the baby animals are called and then try to find them, and match them to the adult animals and try to find them in a word search. And little kids, there's a matching activity for you too, for to match babies and moms with to match the babies with their moms. And there's all kinds of other activities that you can learn about growing there. So, well, that's it for now. Mrs. Robin will see you next time.